So in order for the speakers to really respect what we all expect when they come in and speak, there's certain points that we need to just reiterate and make sure that everybody's on the same page and they understand what is expected. And it's a positive thing because we do want to hear from you. Well, first of all, obviously, no pitching from the front of the room. Doesn't matter how good your book is, no matter how great of a seminar you've got or whatever business opportunity that you have, we teach know, like, trust, and respect before we do pitching. And we actually, by the way, we teach a thing called one-on-ones and fireside chats. And that's, again, outside of this conversation here. The second thing, of course, is we ask that you don't collect business cards from the audience after you're done or while you're doing your presentation. Anybody who wants to give you their business card, that's exciting, and we expect that. And you have a table in the back of the room, and you'll be able to put all your paraphernalia out there so that people can get it and talk to you about it and learn about whatever it is that you want to share about yourself or your business or your book or whatever it is that you're doing. Oh, one of the things that has been done quite often is a speaker will come in and give away some sort of a drawing for a book or a bottle of wine or free something. And they'll pass out a basket or something to collect business cards or do a drawing, and we're going to ask you not to do that because here's the downside to this. And it's been done so many times that we've had to actually put a stop to it. Speakers would come in, give away something, they collect all these business cards, and next thing you know that all of us are on their list, their email list. And the next thing we know, we're getting maybe one, maybe two, maybe three emails, whether it's throughout the month, the week, it's crazy. And when you start to add the number of weeks there are in a year, and how many speakers come in, and if every speaker did that, it would be the ultimate in spamming. So we've had to just absolutely request that it stopped. Anybody who wants to give you their business card, that's fine, but not through a drawing, and not collect their business cards. Another important point is oftentimes as the speaker, you see the obvious, which is the benefit of coming in and speaking to an audience that you haven't yet spoken to. And although that's what we want to offer you, at the same time, we want you to understand that a lot of work, a lot of hard time and energy and effort and sacrifice and loyalty has gone in from the ambassadors to build that chapter and build that attendance. So because of that, we want you to understand that their credibility is on the line if you actually were to go in there and pitch your business in front of the room or collect cards and so on and so forth and start sending out emails to their attendees, because the attendees aren't expecting that. And they are trusting that the ambassador is making sure that those things aren't going to happen. So I just need you to help understand that if you're not familiar with our culture and you're just coming in for a one-time speaking engagement and you're just going to you're going to go on and speak somewhere else and continue on your path, which total respect and expect you to do that. We're not moving on. We're staying where we're at. We're growing our chapters, and we want our members to be happy and know that the culture is intact, and our ambassadors are doing everything that they can possibly do to maintain that culture. And we want to thank you for respecting it. Now, on another note, there is a program that we have put in place called Spotlight Your Business. Now, this is really cool. And this is where an actual member, Successful Thinkers Network member, who invites guests to a chapter, we actually put this program in place on purpose so that they could actually promote their business. But there's another benefit to it, and that is that when people invite people to Successful Thinkers Network, which grows our chapters, right, then that person or those people who are inviting people to Successful Thinkers Network chapter meetings, they're blessing all members. And because they're blessing everybody with more people to prospect, to get to know, like, and trust, and respect, then it's our way of giving back to the ones that are bringing people to us. And that's where our Spotlight Your Business comes into play. And you actually do get to talk about your business, you actually get to promote it from the front of the room, and so on and so forth. But it's one of those things that's actually earned. Not just being a speaker, but earned because you actually gave to us by bringing members to us. And this is exciting because everybody wins in that case. So learn about the Spotlight Your Business. I think you'll get real excited about it. Another issue that comes up is when a speaker that knows about the speaker showcase and they don't register, and an ambassador may actually go over the details and share what we all expect from the expert speaker to come in and speak to the audience. And they go ahead, and I have to say this, and they deliberately pitch their business, deliberately do the things that we ask them not to do, then they get to come back and say, well, I didn't know. And this is our way of saving the credibility of the ambassadors by ensuring that the speakers actually go through it, watch this very short video, and then agree to, honor our culture. I mean, it's not a very difficult thing to do, but it is something that we have to expect you to do so that, again, that we preserve the hard work that's gone into it from all the ambassadors that have built these chapters. Now, let's say you've watched this video, you agree to the culture and everything. Now we have one more thing that we need to do, and that is you need to upload your image of yourself, put a little bio about yourself, and put your contact information in there so that we can get a hold of you. And if that's not done, we'll give you a little bit of time to do it, then we'll have to take you out of the speaker showcase because it would just look odd to not have an image with someone who's a speaker. And it's even odder if we have no contact information. So it doesn't do anybody any good to have you in the speaker showcase if we don't have your picture, your bio, perhaps some things that you're an expert on, and your contact information. So please help us with that. Another heads up, and that's as a speaker, if you're not an ambassador, you actually won't see yourself inside the speaker showcase. This is something that only the ambassadors will see, and we designed this on purpose this way so that those ambassadors who are looking for a speaker can find you, see what you look like, find out more information about you, et cetera, et cetera. But it's not something that we are posting for the whole world. So this is a kind of a unique club, but the benefits certainly outweigh it, and the future of Successful Thinkers Network showcases speakers could be really, really cool for you and others who are interested in growing their credibility both regionally, nationally, and perhaps maybe even internationally. So we are excited that you chose to become a speaker for us. Put yourself in the speaker showcase, respect our culture, and be a part of this great movement. We really have made a difference, and I just love Successful Thinkers Network. I love the people, the fact that they do it more on a pay it forward than anything else. So we look forward to getting to know you too.